This egg is really plasticky. Hey guys, okay, welcome to today's video. Look at Daphne's cute pigtails. I'm dying, they're so cute. So today is just gonna be a day in the life, kind of like what I'm eating right now, a little bit of training. Stick around for the end because I actually made a 132 calorie Boston cream donut and I'm super pumped about that. And then I'm also going to kind of explain why I'm no longer doing a cut or kind of like why I failed my cut. Don't judge. So I'm pumped. Be pumped with me. I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, guys, so I just finished my breakfast, which like 10 minutes ago or something like that, but I'm still hungry. So I'm going to make a snack or a lunch or something, probably more like a lunch because it's kind of big. I'm gonna make like an egg McMuffin type deal. It's just gonna be one egg and this English muffin and then a piece of turkey. And with my new training program, I'm way more hungry than I used to be. When I was in my cut, I didn't work out that much. I mostly just walked because I didn't want to be super hungry all the time. And plus I was dealing with kids. So now I'm dealing with kids, but I work out more and I don't want to be hungry because there's only so much you can handle as a human being. So I'm gonna make this now. So I never thought I was gonna be this kind of mom, but I'm most definitely like a Pinteresty mom, which is kind of cool. It's gonna rain today, so I'm making Lexi this little makeshift like fire. I've been saving up paper towel rolls, and then I just painted them brown, and now I cut these out of paper. And I set up her little, she has like a little tent, an indoor tent, and I'm gonna give her marshmallows to pretend to roast, and then we're gonna watch Disney movies because I'm that mom, and I'm really excited about it. I've been talking about doing it all summer, but it just hasn't worked out, so I'm pumped. Okay. I only have one hand, so I'm gonna take this over like this. So I did also end up putting some cheese on it because I found it when I was in the fridge. And I went ahead and sprayed it with this, I can't believe it's not butter. Many, many sprays. Now, everyone should know that it might say 0, but companies lie because they're allowed to. If it's like less than 5 calories or whatever, they can make it say 0. So even though I just sprayed it 700 times, that doesn't mean I have 0 calories. I probably have like 3, which is also fine. But just so you're aware. Anyway, so here's my sandwich. I'm gonna get into that because I'm starving. And then, oh, I have my message. I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. What are you doing?
I'm making mushrooms.
Okay. All right, guys, so this has been seriously one of the most difficult videos for me to record because Daphne is teething, so she needs a lot of extra attention. So I've got, good job! What is in your mouth?
Blackberry.
She looks like a hobo. All right, so dinner.
I'm eating up. Okay. It's okay.
It's steak. It's beef tenderloin with mushroom sauce that was supposed to be like a cream sauce, but we didn't make it that way. And then potatoes and carrots with parsnips. I'll put all the macros or whatever because we get the HelloFresh, but then we adjust things for us to eat. We just kind of use their ingredients and then use their ideas, but make them healthier. So I'll get all the macros like right there.
These are so yummy.
Lexi's eating rice. What a shock. You guys, okay, so I'm super pumped because I just broke baking. I have been baking and trying and baking to make a healthy Boston cream donut because that is my all-time favorite. And I have finally succeeded. So I'm gonna go show you this here first. This is all of my baking attempts. So many have just been thrown to the wayside, but that's okay because I have this guy. This lovely donut, singular donut that's gonna win because I already ate one and it was good. So the donut recipe itself is from one of my other videos. It's when I made the jelly donuts, which I'll link at the end of the video as well. And also in the description box, just so that you can get to that regular recipe. It's just like a yeasted donut that I've adjusted a little bit to be less fattening, and they're baked instead of fried. So this Boston cream donut is 132 calories. It is 19 carbs, 4 fat, and 4 protein. So not a ton of protein, but that doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be protein all the time. The filling is Greek yogurt and sugar-free pudding mix. And then I threw in like some unflavored whey protein, but it only added 0.3 protein points to every donut. So I feel like you could leave that out because it actually tasted better without it. And then the glaze is powdered sugar substitute and water with cocoa powder and a little bit of corn syrup. So yeah, I'm so pumped. It's not even funny. Yeah. It already looks great and beautiful. I'm just gonna shove this in. Shout out to Will Tenney, because that's where I got the idea to use the pudding mix. But I didn't want to just make it like pudding. I'm so excited right now. Oh my gosh. So, anyway. And when I first started this channel, I was on a pretty severe, like significant cut. I was trying to lose like a certain amount of pounds. Don't know why, just thought it would be fun. And then last year, around the same time, around Memorial Day, was when I found out that I was pregnant with Daphne. And I actually ended up in the emergency room for a couple days I ended up with pancreatitis, which they could never figure out exactly why, because I am not a drinker. And I don't know any other reason why you get pancreatitis, but that's like one of the most common reasons is when you're like an alcoholic. And I don't drink. So that's wasn't the reason. Anyway, so recently, a couple of weeks ago, I was having signs or symptoms of having pancreatitis again, and I ended up in the emergency room, unable to breathe. So I had to have like an ambulance come to my house. It was very dramatic. They ruled out pancreatitis, and they did some CAT scans. They found a growth on my liver. They don't really know what's going on. Right now, I'm actually going in for more testing at the end of July. But as it stands, I am no longer in a cut. I did hire a coach, and for this next year, I plan on just focusing on getting strong. Like building my muscle back up and not necessarily worrying so much about how I look, but more about being healthy and how I feel. So hence the donuts, because I love the donuts. They are my favorite. Donuts are my absolute favorite. I almost had donuts at my wedding, but my favorite donuts in the area at that time were from a gas station called Holiday, and they wouldn't like make enough donuts for me to have at my wedding, so that didn't go over. I just had cake. So just so you guys are aware, there will be more videos of me in the gym because I finally know what I'm doing. I finally have like a plan. I have a super, super fantastic trainer. She's great. And yeah, I'm actually on almost 1,800 calories now per day, which seems like a lot, but it's not. It's actually kind of my maintenance. My maintenance is 1,600, but with the amount that I'm working out now, it's significant. It's fine for me. So that's where we're at right now as far as my health goes and why I'm no longer in a cut and how I kind of failed in that cut, but not really. My body failed me. I don't know what's going to happen or where things are going to go as far as my health goes. I just have to kind of find out myself as the time goes on, because they've just got to run tests. They've been running tests for about a month or so. Every couple of weeks I'm getting something done. So hopefully, fingers crossed, things are okay and I can continue on this absolutely amazing journey that is the life, you know, just life. Not any specific journey in general, just life. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this. It's like 10 o'clock at night. It's so good. I don't even feel bad. I'm gonna eat this and go to bed. Or watch TV. Because I never get to do that. But my next video is gonna be awesome. I'm super, 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 super pumped for it. So all you followers, make sure you follow. Hit the bell button because everyone's gonna love the next one. And give me a like, maybe a comment, and subscribe if you are new. And I will see you guys in the next one.